Forgot that we're live. Welcome. Just sending out the link.
You good?
Should have killed that boar. Remember at the last game at one point I just like stopped collecting Ridgewood because I got tired of it, and then I didn't, like halfway through the game I just like didn't have anything to craft arrows with, and so I had to just go harvest a bunch. I think I'm maybe overcompensating for that now. What the heck is that? Block path. To my stash. I wonder if there are like fish I can get. There's a glowing door. Need to kill some other animals to get stuff to upgrade my pouches or something. Don't think so. This music. This chill. Hunting ground. That's just my stash. Quick save. The workbench. Yay, I can upgrade that, huh? A goose feather, a horned lizard bone. Where the heck am I supposed to get these? Fox hide, squirrel hide, horned lizards, raccoon hide. Okay, well, I guess I'll upgrade this. I don't care. Whatever.
Come on. You can use that trip caster I gave you here. I'll take care of this.
Clueless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
The Tenakth have them out west, too. Though if you ask the Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tenakth used this place for a while after they kicked the Karja out of the region. They even left behind some of the special coins they handed out to those who earned stripes. Look, they're medals, Karja ones. More spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tenakth clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you earn stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck.
Some wares. It's another word I don't really use.
You wish to practice your hunting skills, Dave?
You need the right gear if you're going hunting.
Yeah. Explosive trip caster. Ooh, a rope caster. I'll buy that.
Happy hunting.
If you're looking for medals prized by the Tenakth, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this, if you care to use it. Consider it my thanks for getting Thurles out of trouble.
Okay, use your focus attack, the power cell.
On the ropes, and I'll start timing it.
Two. These trials can be hard. It's based on the last game. I don't know. Marks and
I
then
seem to work against that machine.
make sure I know where the power cells are. Okay. The butt. I can tag apart. Oh, that's cool. I added that feature. Scrounger. Tag. The butt. Alright. Adel, are you ready?
Can't allow that machine. Oh, I could look.
Come on, come on, come on. Haha, that was easy. Full stripes, BI. Don't know why they call them stripes. Is the word I get here, but whatever.
You did well. The reward, well earned.
Full stripes. Continue. Alright. Shock machines near a scrounger by overloading your power cell with shock ammo. Well, I don't have shock ammo.
It's never too late to practice your skills.
Ready to practice your hunting skills, huh?
Ready to practice your hunting skill, huh?
Good luck.
I just have the shock tripcaster, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, I do have a shock warrior bow. Cool. Did not realize that. Alright. Let's see.
Let me know what you need.
Let me know what you need. Okay, shock machines near a scrounger by overloading.
Grounds are all yours. Just use the ropes to jump in.
Shoot me if it doesn't have a power cell.
No, come on. Dang it. It turned right when I needed it to not turn.
Here we go.
Stay. No, no. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get easier on this one. Oh, that did it? Okay. Cool. Let's harvest that. No! Cool.
You defeated the challenge. I'm in reward well earned.
Right. Let's see. Environmental traps set up to kill machines in a shock state. Well, that sounds tricky.
You can head down the ropes to start the trial.
I can manage it, right? frost ammo could help here.
I need frost ammo. Ew, what are you talking about? Dang it. Have it all. I just need one more to come up here. Where the heck is it? Come on. Oh, boo. Yeah.
This is for you, Savior.
Booyah.
Until you return, Savior. Here to train for the hunt, Savior?
Scrapper circulator. What the heck does that mean? Greenshine fragment. Check silver.
Time to train, Savior?
I'll do the main quest.
Practice your hunting skills, Savior? Here to train for the hunt, Savior?
So many medicinal berries.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. And Karaja Horn. Well, that means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Ah, Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I
Rehydrate.
carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
I guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Many thanks. Come back anytime.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Savior!
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Merid.
It's just Aloy.
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse...
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
I don't know
Some
if
of them
they're
must have fled
both.
west after the battle at the Alight. I saw one of our sentries,
There weren't any in the
Loravik, sneaking
first
off to
one.
meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they
Yeah, all
spotted
this
me.
savior
And then Loravik
talk is
tried to
gonna
kill
go to
me.
my head.
I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. but I heard them both say the word eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat...
Tell me exactly.
Weeks ago, during a shift change. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone...
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. Meaning, someone left... And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. And after the incident, he started acting... So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after I found him, arguing... And when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but... They heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic instincts took over.
Why don't you believe?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Look. Conover's a good man. But Nozar only listens to fact. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry.
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't... Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy. And hey, if you find a bunch of eclipse soldiers, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about...
No. But the clearing where they met is just...
A dozen soldiers have already searched it from there.
I can see things others can't. If the eclipse are in the Daunt.
Thank you, Aloy.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Tanakh?
Get my kit dry at least.
Like paddle this. Yeah, wish there were an option to move it, like in Assassin's Creed Origins or something. Had just a bunch of boats like that.
You look edible. Once you're cooked.
Yeah, swimming like that. For sure. I get tired so fast when I swim.
Looks like trouble.
A bunch of boars. I'm missing something.
Well, that was fun.
Raccoon.
Now I need to investigate the clearing that Conover mentioned. This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the
Proper
eclipse.
spelling.
Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
Where's this blood?
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a
Yeah,
third
same
person here.
with swimming. I've never been like fully comfortable when I'm like really going for it. It's always just like there's always just some sort of like instinct in me that's just like I could die.
I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
A mere Olympian. Yep, seen what good it did me.
broken branches.
Did people really think he was going to be an Olympian? Yep. Brilliant but lazy. That's me with swimming.
Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. I can grab this from my stash later.
Yeah. It is depressing when like there's sports like that where it's like the biggest event is the Olympics, because it's like if it's like a sport that a lot of people do, there's a very low chance of you ever reaching the highest level.
Lost the trail.
But then some like Winter Olympic
ones.
ones.
Maybe I can pick up the tracks
Yeah,
once I'm past
there's
them.
not as much competition.
Fire can help here. Trail up ahead now. Blood. A lot of it. Wherever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the bullet trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of barren light. I have a spy on it. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
That creature. Not clear.
Maybe try my focus.
Let's see. Really? There's nothing. Oh, that's right here. Okay. Dang it.
I'll stash this the trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Ancient compartment.
Light's taking over. It's spreading like
It's funny. I don't remember seeing any old cars in the last game.
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Soon we will know.
There!
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Eh? Seemed, like they shouldn't have spotted me so easily, but whatever.
I see her!
Let's make it personal.
Move up! We've got to hit her! One cut at a time. She's trying to run! She's in retreat!
and subsiding.
They need covering fire!
Takes care of that. And I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
Attacking from range! Got you! Ah! She's hurt!
More clips beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Didn't even want to design a face for this
Loyal
character.
Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past barren light. Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to barren light.
Stealth kill. Oh, come on. Chrome.
Ready for anything now?
I think that would be deeper.
Sends to my stash. There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Oh, snap.
I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know
No,
you
you
can,
can't, son.
but you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders. Apologies, Savior. I can't let you pass.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Well, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now, let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you...
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the half of the motor a favor and the other half... In the end, everybody drank. You know, that's the rowdiest funeral since...
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really... He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh.
But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Not done counting it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paybeeee. You've got a thick wall of space between you and the Tenakth out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? We sure we're heading out there?
No, sir.
Don't worry. If the Tenakth were planning to invade...
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the North?
I'm here for the embassy. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his... Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Special how?
The Tenakth are returning one of our own, a soldier by the name of Fashav. He's been their captive for 5 years. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth.
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, and by negotiate, I mean, Paybeeee over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change crate nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Sister! Over here!
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Laura. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has it. Might be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy. And Thurles mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here to train up.
You're impatient.
Only our annoyed...
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Little barrel.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
He's shaved. Better with the beard.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys.
Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
I'm sure this is gonna go perfectly smoothly.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
Dang right.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those.
The Karja see ink as decoration. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished.
Looks like you vanquished.
I've fought my share of battle, but I feel that my life, like my mark, this side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked.
How did you come to be a...
It's quite a story, though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when hoping to moderate. I failed. They committed unspeakable atrocities. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, and they paid me back in kind on the journey to their camp. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a... I thought I was dead for sure, so
So when you met the Tanakh chief...
I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by comp. So when they flung me at Hikaru's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaru stared them down. Evidently, he allowed me to participate in the Kurut.
You said the Kurut is it?
Yes. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, believe me. It is no easy thing, this machine, while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it. I had hopes for freedom, but... well, that wasn't...
You wound up serving
The winners of the coal route must serve the chief.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protect and practice. Marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers. Part magistrate, part judge. I won my place among their ranks and served, but many Tenaks still spat on the ground when they did. Until I started forcing them to the ground to grunt.
I guess that's one way to do it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native to survive. One must match. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then...
Part of me. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans, always at war, constantly slitting. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows?
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if...
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would... But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, you would find that he only wants the best. I hope you do speak to him. So... that's... The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth... Are you glad?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping or sipping, but I have another goal. As someone who knows the Tenakth, then I'm in a unique... If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to...
The Tenakth don't seem that...
They're not, as a rule. Chief Hikaru knows, even if that change means...
You asked why I need right of... I'll tell you. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. It's getting worse every day. Calling down storms, poisoning the water... enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. The burden of your task is written across your face clear. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah!
These people have never dealt with arrows before.
Archers,
they're all just shocked.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
So, you know, do something about it, or just keep watching?
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Very Oh yeah, I don't take that. Come on, Varl. You couldn't have done something with that.
You're next, girl.
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
You'll fall as easily.
Oh, I can keep going. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Give it up!
You see her fear?
Ah! Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! You're not stopping me!
Surrender to my blade!
I've got to break that shield! That shield's not gonna save you! Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I'd need to be on my...
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, a lot of machines on her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? How to knock the rebels. Let's try to test the shielding. When I climb down, I can glide.
Peace out.